What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Flores-Tech here. So today we're gonna continue moving forward here, working through these CompTia Security Plus questions. In the last video, we did complete the section 2.8, summarize the basics of cryptographic concepts, and so now we're gonna move forward here with implementation. So this is given a scenario, implement secure protocols. Let's check it out. Before we continue forward here, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. We'll be putting on content regularly out here, not only just with CompTia stuff like this or studies, but soon enough going to be doing some more videos with tech and reviews. Another video probably like over how-to tips and tricks, kinds of things like that. So be on the lookout for that. And so let's go ahead and get started here with this one. This is section 3.1. Given a scenario, implement secure protocols. It is the 30th of June here. So let's get it. It says a user's device does not make a direct cable connection to the network. Instead, the connection occurs over and through the intermediate network. Describe this type of connection. So a user's device does not make a direct cable connection to the network. Instead, the connection occurs over or through an intermediate network. Describe this type of connection. Remote access or tunnel mode? Remote access it is. Perfect. A system administrator completes a file transfer for negotiating a tunnel before the exchange of any commands. Evaluate the file transfer protocols to conclude which protocol the admin used. So, file transport protocol security, transport file protocols. Now, I'm not entirely too sure on this question here. Hit unsure. All right. A network administrator sets up a protocol for management and monitoring. The administrator needs the protocol to support encryption and to have a strong user-based authentication. Recommend which protocol to use. Nope. The administrator in an Exchange server needs to send digitally signed and encrypted messages. What should the administrator execute? S-MIME. No, wait, hold up. Needs to send digitally signed and encrypted messages. SSH. No? Honestly, it might have been the S-MIME. No worries. A web server will utilize a directory protocol to enable users to authenticate with domain credentials. A certificate will be issued to the server to set up a secure tunnel. Which type of protocol is ideal for the situation? HTTPS. No? Alrighty. In which of the following cases can transport layer security, or TLS, be used to provide encrypted communication of services? In which of the following cases can TLS be used to provide encrypted communication of services? File transfer, time directory? No? Alrighty. After getting set up in a Git repository for a team of developers, the system administrator opted to use Kerberos to allow other users to log in and use its services. How would configuring Kerberos benefit the overall security of the application? Provides entire enterprise access to subscription services, provides fast communication between multiple gateways, provides adequate IP addressing for network devices, provides secure communication for directory services. We'll go with one of these two here. Okay, so one of them's correct. An authoritative server for a zone creates a resource records set. So RR set. So resource record set signed with the zoning signing key. Analyze domain name system or DNS traits and functions and conclude what the scenario demonstrates. So an authoritative server for a zone creates a resource record set signed with the zone key. Analyze the DNS traits and functions. Conclude with what the scenario demonstrates. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Nope. 1 second here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's learn. What the heck? So Simple Network Management Protocol v3 version 3 supports encryption and stronger user-based authentication. Instead of community names, the agent is configured with a list of usernames and access permissions. SNMP, Simple Network Management Protocol version 3. I was right. It is the S-MIME. Secure Multi-Purpose Internet Mail Extension. Lightweight Directory Access Protocol Secure uses port 636 to set up a secure channel to direct service using a digital certificate. Okay, while HTTPS or Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure uses port 443 to connect clients to a web server or service using digital certificates. Okay. Directory services, web, and file transfer. Gotcha. File transfer protocol over SSL and explicit FTP over SSL uses explicit FTP over SSL. That's wild. Some of these acronyms are just wild to me. DNS security extensions. Okay. So domain name security, system security extensions helps to mitigate against spoofing and poisoning attacks. The authoritative server for the zone creates a package of resource records called RRSet, signed with a private key known as a zone signing key. DNS security extension. Gotcha. And the GitLab provides secure communications for directory services, or the Git repository, excuse me. So system administrator completes a file transfer secured by encrypting the authentication data between the client and server over TCP port 22. Evaluate the file transfer protocol. Determine which protocol the administrator use. So a company implemented a secure sockets layer and transport layer security version that supports secure hashing algorithm 256 or SHA-256 cipher. Compare and contrast the SSL TLS versions to determine which version deployed. One of them is correct. Administrator, an exchange server needs to send digitally signed and encrypted messages. We're doing that S-MIME. Alrighty. We're doing these here. No? I thought that was it. Interesting. Okay. Management has set up a feed or subscription service to inform users on regular updates on the network and its various systems and services. The feed is only accessible from the internal network. What else can system administrators do to limit service to the internal access? Hmm. No? Okay. No, pues well. Transport Layer Protocol Security, TLS, Virtual Private Network, VPN require remote access server listening on port 443 to encrypt traffic with a client machine. An IPsec VPN can deliver traffic in two modes. One mode encrypts only the payload of the IP packet. The other mode encrypts the whole packet, the header, and the payload. These two modes describe which of the following: tunnel and transport. Select all the vulnerabilities that can influence routing. Fingerprinting, route injection. Nice. Implementing lightweight directory access protocol on a web server secures direct queries to which of the following: directory services. Sweet. Secure shell file transfer protocol. Secure shell. Oh, okay, because it's TCP and it's port 22. Gotcha. SFTP. Secure shell file transport protocol. So this one is web, directory service, and file transfer. Perfect. Provision SSO. Okay. TLS 1.2. Why? Transport Layer Security 1.2 added a support from a strong secure hash algorithm of SHA-256 cipher. That is the primary difference between TLS 1.1 and TLS 1.2. Huh, good to know. All right, employees log into their email and message downloads from the server onto the client. The mail server does not store the message. Compare the following email protocols and determine which protocol this represents. Okay, simple mail transfer protocol. Secure Internet Message Access Protocol v4, Secure Multipurpose Internet Mail Protocol. Okay. Secure Shell for protocol. Okay, so two project managers are on the phone discussing plans for a new site. The call changes over to video as a way for the site manager to show a schematic on a wall. Compare types of communication services and determine which service the project managers are using. HTTPS. All right. All right. Completes transfer by negotiating a tunnel before the exchange of any commands. I'm gonna go with these. Protocol to secure user communication over the web services. over web services. HTTPS. Okay, management inquired about ways to secure the domain name servers and admin suggestion using DNSSEC or domains to help mitigate against spoofing and poisoning attacks. Which port is ideal? Ooh, nope, not that one. Okay. When implementing voice and video teleconference solutions, which protocol provides confidentiality for actual call data? I'm not entirely sure. File transfer, directory services. Really? Secure Post Office Protocol version 3? Is the mailbox protocol designed to allow mail to be stored on a server and downloaded to a recipient's email client at their convenience? Interesting. Okay. FTPS and FTPES. Right. FTPS, FTPES. Secure Real-Time Transfer Protocol. Gotcha. I feel like I really just need to understand what all of the acronyms really stand for. And I feel like that will help tremendously with this whole process here. Network engineers securing communication between two applications. A ver. A la vem, a la boom, a la bem, boom, ban. No worries. We are just fine. We on the S mine. We are what? What? What provides automatic method for network address allocation? Buddies. Alright, I am having a blast here. Oh, you know what? Nope, that's going to be provisions SSO access. FTPS, FTPES. I'm learning a little bit. That's transport mode, ECP, ESP, excuse me, and AH, authentication header. Okay, because that's for the entire payload. Okay. I knew that one. I just didn't know that one. Dynamic host. Oh, okay, gotcha. That gives you like different IP addresses, stuff like that. Alrighty. Web file directory services. It needs to send a digitally signed. That one's the S-MIME because it's digitally signs over that. DHCP. Two project managers on the phone discussing the phone call cover over the video. Compare types of communications to determine which service the project managers are using. Network time protocol. A certain one-time server obtains routine update to ensure accuracy. Evaluate the network time protocol and conclude which device provides the updates. Oof. Atomic clock. Nice. Consider the principles of web server hardening and determine which actions a system administrator should take when deploying a new server. Use the configuration templates provided. Use SSH for uploading files. Place the server deep inside the network. I'm unsure about that. All right, gonna make this dynamic. Oh no, that was the other one. Unified communications. Oh, okay. So that unified communications gives you the ability to move back and forth between. Gotcha. Oh, got it. So an administrator needs to complete a secure file transfer between Unix systems. Compare the methods between Unix systems. Okay, I'm gonna go with secure shell. Nice. 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 There we go. So, if you're just joining us here on the channel, Flores-Tech, we are going over section 3.1. Given a scenario, implement secure protocols. It has been an eye-opening refresher, to say the least, here through the CompTia Security Plus training for that exam. DNS security extensions. Evaluate before. Nice. TCP 53. Network administrator. Secure mail protocol. All right. So unauthorized for create a zone. Signed in. It's going to be DNS security extensions. There we go. Protocol managing that. Pretty sure I just answered this question. Perfect. Okay. These three right here. Oh, it's because it's not tunnel mode. We provide an automatic method for network address allocation. DHCP. Again, that's going to be unified communications. Secure post office protocol version 3 on that one. All right, moving forward here, we are on that TCP 53 port. Authenticate to determine credentials, and it gives that certificate. LDEPs. Right, transport mode, HESP protocols. Yeah. Transport mode. It's not tunnel mode. Unified communications. All right, we are finally moving through it. System completes a file transfer secured by encrypting TCP port 222. SFTP secure shell. Because port 22 is the key right there. That's the secure shell. Okay. Port 22 is the secure shell. So SFTP. Transport mode. Secure shell. All right. Congratulations. All right. Definitely gonna go over that one again there. But in the meantime, I hope you all learned something, or at least enjoyed watching me go through this and kind of struggle a little bit, but it's all good. The whole learning process. Well, thank you for your time here. This is joining us again for another study session of CompTia Security Plus. Flores-Tech, signing out.